Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. And Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Missouri State Bears, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Bears will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Middle Tennessee's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Gattiato. Gets open down the middle. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Secures it at the 30. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. So Missouri State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw him, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's got the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Bears come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, looking to pass. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Battiato. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Off play action on first down. Pulls it in, it's Robinson. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Bears racing to the line in the hurry up. Trying play action.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Looking to throw, it's Battiato. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains, it's at the 37. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Going up top again. Trying to set up the screen. Runs through a tackle. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design, it's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays, easy decision.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Got it behind the line. It's Lacey. Tackle made at the 9-yard line. After the catch, it'll be 1st and goal. Ball just inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. It's 1st and goal and looking for the first score. From the gun. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Trying to pull his way in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, MTSU. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give to the back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Bears headed quickly to the line. Clark wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. And the Bears are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Yeah, and you've already seen him make a critical mistake earlier in the ball game, and you're going to make more of them if you don't make your feet a priority. Just pause for a second. Steady those feet, get them quiet. Now I can make a more accurate play.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. The Bears will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half, and now you got a chance to tie this football game up.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UTEP is in front. They've owned the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 4 over Liberty. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the 3rd. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So here comes the Missouri State offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Offense set on first down. Clark to fire. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Now on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
You sort of get the feeling here in the second half with the game tied. It very easily could come down to which of these 2 quarterbacks has the football last. Bit of a blown opportunity there on third down with that incomplete.
Holds it in the first down and more. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And such a blown opportunity for the offense because on fourth down, they had enough yards to pick up the first, keep the drive going, but he puts it on the ground. Defense jumps on it, and that is a massive turnover.
First drive will come from the 46. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Just keep slinging it. Got a man. It's Robinson. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did right there.
Right on the money. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. On the run, it's Lawrence. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Clark wants to throw. Got it! They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real...
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Missouri State. They take the lead with the 6.
Great timing here between the quarterback and receiver. You're down close to the end zone. Ball's going to come out quickly. Receivers got to win quickly, and they were on the same page on that TD.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They'll run play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's moving out of the pocket. Got a first down. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Battiato. Quickly complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Got him downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Line gets set, first down. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Lacey. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Got it, looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's first down. They go to the ground. Hard running there. quite get it into the end zone as he's run out of bounds at the 7.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Power ahead. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big 2nd down. Here probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And it's good, and we're tied in the 4th quarter. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Clark to fire. Gets it out fast. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And the Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Really nice play call there. You've got enough time to run the ball and mix it in if you want, understanding you're putting yourself in position now to go win this game.
Makes the grab.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And so they'll have one more chance. One possession behind. The pass interference penalty will give them an untimed down and a chance at a little glory. Grab behind the line. It's Lawrence. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Oh, he makes the catch. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That one was leaking and losing altitude fast, but it made it home. And with just over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
Big-time kick late in the fourth quarter to take the lead. Now, not much time left. Defense has to be ready on the sideline, ready for the 2-minute drill, knowing exactly what you're doing to get one more stop.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. That's caught. It's Hunt. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Finds his man. It's Patterson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking downfield, it's Battiato. Quickly complete. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Fighting off the defender. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Firing to the right, complete. Only a pickup of a yard, and that's just not helping much at this point. At least the clock is stopped. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, that one fell incomplete, but they know they're only one big completion away here from getting that field goal they need so bad. They have time to get a first down.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Second down coming up.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Third down coming up.
Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike.
On the play.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.